things over. Gary Nance is checked in for Atlanta. As the season starts to take shape, there is no better time to check in and see how the rookie race is looking. Some first-year players making big impressions early on in the season, and we'll monitor them to see who will be in prime position to take home the Rookie of the Year award. You look at MP, what a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now, and even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Yeah, he's a clear #1 right now. Nobody even close to passing.
Back to Kuzma, 6 to shoot. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. The 3 from MP. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Inside. Capella kicks to Young. Here's Daniels. Covered by MP. Daniels passes to Nance. Fast break, Milwaukee. The 3 from MP. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 28.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
You know, Stan, it seems like the Hawks have been close to taking that next step now for a couple of years.
It does, Kevin, but we're still waiting, unfortunately. There's talent there, but it hasn't translated into sustained postseason success.
Daniels, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
MP inside. He's covered by Daniels. MP passes to Giannis. Lopez a screen. Kicks it out to MP. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists here tonight. The Hawks shooting pretty brave so far, about 23%. Young with the ball. He has 5. Can they get it? And the layup is up and in. Young's got 7.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Pass to Daniels. On the wing, Nance. Rizachet with it. Here is Daniels. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Bucks #1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard. LeVert the pass to Barlow. The Hawks working the ball around. Pass to LeVert. Nance outside. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Caris LeVert with the 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Well, here we are, Stan, beginning of the season. Certainly, what has stood out to you so far in these early days?
Well, Kevin, there's certain guys around the league you can already see who have worked hard and made improvements to their game in the offseason. Now they're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gaze checked in. Mann subbed in for Riza-Shea. Both good from the line that time. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6. And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Here's LeVert. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
In the corner, it's MP. Off target with his 3. The Hawks shooting 33% here in the first quarter. LeVert against MP. Pass to Nance. Here's Gay. It's not going to go for him. Porter, bounce pass. Nance against MP. Launches from deep. Reggie with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Connects again from distance.
And now for this franchise, he's hit the most threes in a single season.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bucks. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disrupted.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got Larry Nance. Terrence Mann is out there with LeVert. And it's Krejci in a point. Three-pointer, LeVert. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Spins. Pass to Gay. Here's Krejci. LeVert from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's the triple. And it's LeVert missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And that one's good, Lillard.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it sprints in for Trent. Mann passes to LeVert. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Good defense by MP. for the three. Rebound by the Hawks.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 11. Man in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. And Lillard throws it down.
MP with great anticipation to take that thing away and get his guys a transition opportunity.
LeVert the pass to Man. Back to LeVert. The tray. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Milwaukee. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his team.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Matthews is checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Well, this is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
And there it is for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Matthews, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
MP dishes to Lillard. Back to MP. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And Matthews kicks to Nance. Down low. Hawks passing it around. LeVert against Lillard. Now here's LeVert. T right on him. The shot missing. Looking at Milwaukee, they took the win in their last game against Detroit. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
LeVert against Lillard. Tries the spin move. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Matthews against MP. Lillard outside. Back to MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Green, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
And for that game against the Celtics, they'll have the advantage coming in. But it's not like they're infallible. I mean, no one is.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, it's a favorable matchup, but the game, last time I checked, is played on hardwood. Switching back to that first half of action, every Everything's been working for the Bucks.
This has been a weight room.
That is more than enough of a...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
And good! There's another.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
Well, you have to be a great passer to average double-figure assists, and that's something Young has done multiple times.
Over in the corner, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Young for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Pass to Daniel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gay. Looking for Young. He gets it there. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
To the middle. MP, no good.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Young outside. There's the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
And it's good for 2.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Daniel. To the inside. And Young with the basket on the assist by Daniels. Young's got 17 now.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Milwaukee has gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. MP, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
And the second free throw, good. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Floats one. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
+8 in the rebound.
Good! Good, another from three.
And that last three now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Here's Young, and the layup falls. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, you love to see that. Really solid stuff from Young in close.
MP, that's for two, and got it! Another basket.
And he has all the tools and the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. My goodness. Now, Reza Shea. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. MP passes to Lillard. MP outside. Back to Lillard from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Young. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, well, sometimes Trae Young can seem a little temperamental, but that really just speaks to his passion, and you can't teach that.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team. You can't stand him if he's playing against you. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young, good.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And it goes down 2 points.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth.
And again for three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Here's Capella. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Reza Shea. Inside. Here's Young. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And stolen by MP. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. The three from MP. Good, another from three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. Young, right side. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Gay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. With the floater, Capella, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
MP outside. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And good that time. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Pass to Capella. Now Reza Shea. Off target from outside. And here is MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Now, here's Lillard. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Daniels. He got it again! Sensational!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Young against Lillard. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. The 3 from MP. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Trent comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green is checked in for MP. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Lillard. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. LeVert grabs the miss. With a whole new lineup now. And a change for the Hawks. Matthews, he's checked in for Reza Shea. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Terrence Mann. Matthews out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Nance, and it's Krejci in at the 3, the small forward.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Man up top. He's covered by Livingston. No problems knocking that one down. LeVert's got 22.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Here's MP. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's LeVert. Banked in off the glass. He's got 24.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
MP against LeVert. And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. LeVert with it. To the paint. Left side, Nance. Back to LeVert. Matthews sets a screen for LeVert. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mann's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better, and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Livingston finds MP. From deep, Prince hits it from three-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Bucks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
And it's Risa Shea missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
MP kicks to Prince. Shoots the three. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The kick out to Young. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
MP deciding where to go with it. Fires the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And making his third All-Star appearance last season, Trae Young, a guy who is filled with so much skill in elite play.
Well, look, Trae Young may be as much fun to watch, Kevin, as any player in this league, with his quickness, with his shooting range, and he is as creative a passer as anyone I have ever seen.
He is fun to watch, isn't he?
He really is.
So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And the foul on Dyson Daniel. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Here's MP. Still a ways to go between now and the three-point contest, but it's always fun to talk about it. Let's see who has the best shot to earn a spot in this year's event.
And maybe this list changes between now and All-Star Weekend, but I don't think anybody would be disappointed if it stays exactly the same as it is right now.
You look at MP, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Well, he is such a confident shooter. Young just taking what the defense gives him there.
It's stolen by Capella. MP against Young. Capella with a screen on MP. Young's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
MP outside. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Young against MP. And Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 33 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Green comes in for Prince. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Another bucket! Wow! And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Now Daniels. Pass to Capella.